Hey everybody, welcome to the channel Taking a Bath. And the bathroom is the only place where you can place your gadgets in peace. On this channel we do product reviews and also some tutorials. If you want to support the channel, you can check out my ebook www.themanualsettingcellphoneFire.com. Also have a PayPal donation link in the description of the video. All right guys, so I'm not going to be on long. I know the real come on tonight, the real and the hammer show. As with the tradition, let me go ahead and check my YouTube, make sure that I'm live. All right. How you doing out there, Clutch, Gavin? How y'all doing, man? Just want to make a quick video. So apparently I'm live if you guys can see me. So that's a good thing. All right, go ahead and let a couple of people come in. And like I said, it's going to be just a quick video, and then going to jump over there and check out the real show. All right. So guys, let me know you hear me all right. All right, so first of all, let me just address a couple of things. I've been getting a lot of messages and emails about the AT&T method. From day one, I always told you guys is that, look, whenever there's a wave, catch the wave. Nothing lasts forever. Now, we was able to find a workaround, and I told you guys when we found that workaround, hey, jump on this now while it is working. And some of you took advantage of the first opportunity, and when AT&T canceled the iPad method, excuse me, and with the help of my homeboy from down here, was able to discover it with some work. We discovered that you can do it with the Android method, and I put that video out. Please people, don't email me and say it's not working. Just stay at it. A lot of people say that it is working. Now one day when it stopped working, it just stopped working. That's what when I went live and I said, hey, they was done with that, with the iPad method, and I say, just keep all of your clients. You're going to be grandfathered in, and I give you guys some tips how to manage that. That's what you have to do, man. You got to catch the wave. And now that the Android method have been working, get some accounts, man. Get as many accounts as you could, and you can go back and you can resell it. So the purpose of this video is streams of income, multiple streams of income, and why you need it. Listen. There's a lot of people out there that sell programs and say, hey, look, get rich quick, get rich overnight. Hey, follow this step. Hey, I'm going to teach you how you can buy and sell ads and stuff like that. That's all fine and dandy, but you will never acquire wealth with one stream of income. When you look at the stock market, anyone that have stocks, the first thing when you go talk to a broker, he asks to see your portfolio. What's a portfolio? It's a category, listings, filings, organization, or organizing your investments. So it's multiple investments. Why? Because they realize that you have to have multiple streams of income for you to acquire wealth. Whenever you see the stock market start going down, you see people that start to invest in real estate and precious metals such as gold. Because those things have been tried and true. Since I've been selling the how to become a reseller video, I'm running into some of the same problems, guys. People like, I'm gonna get the video, I want the video, whatever, and I tell you, look, IPTV will not be around forever. It's been around for a good while, and people are making money right now. The same thing it was with the internet. It's been around and people's making money, but none of this stuff will last forever. So my advice to you is acquire a skill or multiple skills and create multiple lines or multiple streams of income. And so I know that I put together programs that I sell to you guys, right? But on this channel, there's a lot of content you can use where you can put that with that selling your internet, put that with that being a reseller, selling IPTV, and these videos are for free. Now, when you look in the description of this video, 4 things I list, and it's more than that I did on this channel, but 4 things I list to show you guys how you, if you're motivated, how you can get multiple streams of income. Now, again, I don't want to make this live too long because Darrell coming on. But I just came from the gym. That's why I'm dressed like this. It just was pressing on my heart, man. I'm getting message after message in the gym, and which is not bad, because when you're a businessman or you're a business person, customer service is everything. And not all of the messages was just from my businesses or was from YouTube or whatever. Of course, you feel family, personal things also. But I'm often discouraged whenever I felt like I paid the way for individuals to walk through the door, but you have to be motivated. Or if it's something that I address, now I get it. Everyone don't watch every video. I get that. But if it's something that I already addressed, man, I'm sending you a link to that video. I'm not going to stop working out and text you or message you back and forth for an hour when I already have a video on it. So just be aware of that. What's up, Ferrando? So, multiple streams of income. Why do you need it again? Because nothing is forever and nothing is certain, and you should always be learning. What do I tell you guys? What is a business, right? A business is whenever you find a problem and you offer a solution. How do you become good businessmen and good business gals? Forgive the term gals, I'm from the South. How do you become good at that? You have to know more than the average person, then you monetize that knowledge. You monetize that knowledge, you find a problem, you solve a problem, you have a business. Last week, I believe it was, I did a video showing you how to set up an LLC, or maybe it was 2 weeks ago. And then I did a live on it explaining, how to set up an LLC. Boom, that's something you can do. You can set up an LLC, be legal, and then learn how to take advantage of tax brackets, how to take advantage of opportunities that a bank account will offer you, and how you can build up your business credit, and how that can open up new lanes and new revenues for you. Don't get upset when you reach a certain tax bracket and be like, I'm not getting nothing back from income tax this year. That's a good thing. And that's a good thing, guys. So enough of me yapping. I just want to tell you, and I'm going to go into these things that I listed in the video and how you can start making money today with little to no skills. You have to take advantage, guys. Look, don't be that person, because I was that person one time. I'm gonna do this tomorrow. I'm gonna do this the next day. I'm gonna do this the next day. Man, nobody's not gonna pull you out of the bed. No one's not. I know, like me, I work a full-time job. I got 6 kids, 2 of them in college. I'm very active in my community. I sit on different boards in my community, right? I'm an elder in my church. I got church duties. I got husband duties, right? And plus I have my multiple online businesses plus YouTube. And one of the things I always say is that, all right, when I'm prioritizing my time, how is this helping me? And I told you guys from day one, I know we rehashing we're rehashing something old, but if you've ever been on live with DST, especially in the past, whenever a product get rolled out and people say something about you selling something, I always told people, when I turn on this camera, guys, this is not a hobby for me. And that's how I prioritize my time, is that how does this benefit me? As you can tell, I'm active in the community, so I'm a people person. By nature, I'm a teacher, what I do for a living. I educate people on policies and laws. I connect people with politicians, educate them on how they should, not how they should vote, but I give them information so how they can make up their mind, what they should vote on, what they shouldn't vote on, and stuff like that. So inherently, I'm an educator. So YouTube provides that avenue where I can educate people on different things. I'm a preacher, so I got the gift of gab. I like to talk, as you can see that. But when I prioritize my time, and I'm just giving you this advice, if you want to start a business, you have to prioritize your time. How does this benefit me? So when I turn on this camera, guys, I'm looking for sponsorships. I'm selling products, right? And I'm giving out information. So I can do all of this on this platform. When it comes time to this platform, it's not providing a meaningful or significant, if the income I receive from this channel is not significant enough for me to invest the type of time, then I'm not going to invest the time in it. And that's the point I went all the way around just to say that. That's the point I'm trying to make, is that you can have a lot of business ideas and you can have a lot of streams of income, but look at those streams of income and see if you making the proper amount of income. Because if you're investing 40 hours, 50 hours into something that's only making you $20 every other week, yes, things do need time to grow, but I would suggest that while you waiting for that to grow, that you figure out something else. All right, so you need multiple lines of income. You need to know more than the average person, monetize their knowledge no more than the next man. So in the description of the video, you see I have listed Fire Stick programming. Now I have Fire Stick programming. What do I have on Saturday? I have a link to a video that I did a live show how to program Fire Stick. You can watch that video and then you can learn how to program Fire Sticks. That's a line of income. Now look at this. You buy a Fire Stick for $50. About to drop some game on you. You buy a Fire Stick for $50. You then in return sell that Fire Stick for $120. Now, I can't speak for anyone, but I know me. You say, Tech, I need some credits. Now, some people have a minimum of credits. They might say you might need a minimum of 30 credits. You might need a minimum of 100 credits or whatever. For me, you need credits, $8 a credit, minimum of 10. That's $80. Take that Fire Stick, sell that Fire Stick, take that profit, you buy your credits, and then you set your prices how you want to sell your IPTV accordingly. Now you got two businesses. Now the money that once you sell those credits wherever you decide to sell it for, just make sure that you got enough where you can profit $50 off of that, or you can buy another Fire Stick or resell that, right? Re-up your credits. That's two streams of income. Thumbnail making and poster making creation. In the description of the video, I got that listed as number 2. I did a video showing people how you can make thumbnails for YouTubers. You know, you can go to these little gig sites, Fever gigs or whatever, and you can say, hey, I'll make a thumbnail for your YouTube video. Or the same skills, you can make like a poster if you got like local rappers or something, or church functions or something, or even use those same skills to make business cards. Man, watch the video. If you got the Photoshop, I show you how to do it with Photoshop. If you don't have Photoshop, I show you how you can use free software, how you can do it. And you can charge people $10, $20, $30, $100, whatever you can monetize that for, guys. Now you got another, if you decide to go that way, another avenue, another stream of income. So not only poster making, but you can sell internet. Now, again, I started off saying that AT&T, they canceled the iPad method, but so far the Android method been working. You still can buy those accounts. I have a link to that, how I showed you how I set my parent up. Now, I don't advise you to go to everyone's house and set them up that way, but how I set my parent up with internet and cable and how the process work. You know, you can do that for family and friends. Just depends. You can charge them extra if you want to do installation. That's another stream of income. And then the last thing, how to be an IPTV reseller. I touched on that a little bit. How you can just buy credits from these IPTV companies, right? And then you can resell that. You can have your own website. The video that I have out right now walk you through how to set up a website, how to put a payment plan on there, right? And also how you can make money as you sleep, and a little bit of how you could promote it and use Facebook ads and stuff like that. Things that I have done in the past. I share that with you for a $75 donation. You can have that video right there. Now you have all of these multiple streams of income, and let's say you have no money, you can't buy a Fire Stick. You can start with the thumbnail thing. Right? You can start a thumbnail thing. You get 5 or 6 people and charge them $10 to do a thumbnail or to do a poster or something like that, following that video, right? Now you got $50, $60. Boom, I'm about to buy that Fire Stick. 4K Fire Stick, you know, which I recommend. They take that Fire Stick, boom, sell that Fire Stick. Let me get these reseller credits. Boom, get them reseller credits, you know what I'm saying? And then just keep building and building and building and building. And that way you got multiple streams of income. All right, I'm about to start selling this internet. They got people around here, they want internet. I'm gonna take that internet, and I'm gonna put that with my reseller panel, and I'm selling internet and I'm selling cable. Multiple streams of income. So that way, when AT&T cancel a plan and you get grandfathered in, or if you don't get grandfathered in, that's just one of my hustles. That's why y'all didn't see me come on here all sad. Y'all don't know what we gonna do. Nah, I have multiple hustles. You have to have multiple streams of income. And that just was on my heart, guys. Like I said, I don't want this to be like a long live. It just was on my heart just to let you guys hear how you can have, or how you should have, multiple streams of income. That's very important. I care a lot about my subscribers. Look, guys, I can't answer all of your comments. I can't answer all of your emails. I can't answer all of your messages. I just can't do it, but I try my best. And anyone out there that's in the chat that ever sent me a message or whatever, 9 times out of 10 I got back to you. Now, I might not have had a long conversation or whatever with you, but I got back to you. And this is why I make videos, to try to answer the questions that's being asked to me. And I'm the type of person, man, if somebody asks me, like, if 4 or 5 people ask me the same questions, and if it's relevant, I make a video on it. And then, because I know if 4 or 5 people got that question, I know more people had that question, I make a video on it. It's easier for me to take 2 or 3 hours to make a video than for me to talk or try to go back and forth through a messaging app with someone for an hour, then go back and forth with a messenger app with someone else for 2 hours, and et cetera. I can just take that time, make that video, and answer those questions. Not only that, but you can see it clear. You can follow it step by step. I never understood, I digress. I never understood why people rather talk on the phone than watch a video. I'm talking to you on the phone. You can't see what I see. If I'm watching my stream, you can't see that unless we on Google Hangouts or something like that, and I'm sharing my screen. But I never got that. But some people prefer that. So you need multiple streams of income. So again, I just want you to know: Fire Sticks, thumbnail making, selling the internet, IPTV reselling. And another thing that I don't have listed is commercials, guys. You can do videos. You can actually do commercials, short commercials. If you guys want me to do a video on some of the software that I use to make commercials, I can give you like a snippet commercial I made for like a local gym or whatever, and you can kind of shop it around. But again, I had to buy that software. Like, even when I'm editing my IPTV videos and those transitions or whatever, I used to do all of those transitions manually until I brought a transition pack. I had to invest in it. And that money that I invest, $80, $40, $60 here, $100 there, for little simple things, just to transition in the video, just to go to the next segment of the video, that enhance that video quality, right? But you don't get an immediate return on it, but it makes the product better. And what you're able to do, you can monetize your craft. Because guess what? A lot of these guys out here, and that's why I call myself the king of IPTV. And the reason why I call myself the king of IPTV, because when I started doing it, in my opinion, I started revolutionizing it, because I was like, all right, these guys, they're making this money. I do this video, they give me an affiliate link, and you know the story. They give me an affiliate link, and then I get the affiliate link, and when it's time to pay, they don't pay, or they don't have it. But I can track how many people paid it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start charging these individuals to do videos. That way, boom, my money up front, and you good to go. All right. But your video quality got to be decent, and guys, you just don't realize how many IPTV services reach out to me and be like, hey, how much you charge? Hey, how can I get a review? And I don't do a review on all of them, and in fairness, if we do decide on to do a video, I have a standard practice. I give them my price, and somebody say, hey, this person charged that person charged that. That's on them. When you're creating multiple streams of income, know your value. Know what you invest in your product. I tell you guys all the time, I got over $6,000 worth of equipment up in this little hole in the wall that my wife got me in, that I call the studio, right? You guys seen that I started a studio at my office, and the amount of work, lights, cameras, and all that I invested in that to do a community thing, it haven't panned out because stuff with the landlord. That's a long story. But I set that up because what I said earlier, I'm a teacher. I wanted to teach people these YouTube skills, video skills, green screening skills. I wanted to teach that to people in the community. So yes, You can do both, man. You can have multiple streams of income, and you can teach people also. Now, some things you just gonna have to pay for. I'm just gonna be real. If you're serious about creating income, then you're gonna have to buy knowledge. But there's things out there that's for free. There's things out there to give you a good setting. And me, I care enough about my subscribers, so I'm like, look, guys, if you can't afford to get, I hate to say the word afford, because when my dad always told me that you want to know where a man's passion is at, only thing you have to do is follow his budget. So if you buy potato chips and cold drinks every other day, that's money you could be saving up on investing in starting a business. So I hate to use the word you can't afford. So if you're not confident enough to buy the reseller thing, right? Then hey, try buying a fire stick and programming it. Hey, try doing a thumbnail or a poster or a business card for someone and selling it, right? Those things you can do. You can come on this channel, because this channel is more than just product reviews, you know. We do tutorials also. You can come on this channel, you can learn something. At the end of the day, if I'm making you guys better, the channel is going to be better for it. When you doing well, I'm doing well. It's not a scam. It's not a secret. It's simple business tactics, and that's the only thing I'm telling you guys is that I told you guys this before. There's a book. I keep forgetting the name of the book, but the book was that you can get 1,000 people to support you, you'll generate income for a lifetime. If you get 1,000 people to support your products, right, consistently, you'll never be broke. So the theory of it is that if I'm putting money in the pocket of my subscribers, right? If my subscribers are learning the same way for the products that I'm buying, if the products that I buy, that I use, and the techniques that I use, if I benefit from that, what's going to happen? I'm going to go back for more when they come out with a new product. So if you have what they call disposable income, if I get you to the point to where you're able to profit, like those guys that and girls that took off and started making 1,100, 3,000, 6,000. Look, it floored me. I'm gonna be transparent. I don't make $6,000 a month with the hotspot method, but I have some people making $3,000, $6,000 a month. You know, that's just one stream of income that they have. Why? Because two things: the area they live in, and plus they're a go-getter. And you gotta be self-motivated, and you can't just have one stream of income, because if you got one stream of income, man, at the end of the day, when something happened to that, just like with the AT&T thing, when something happened to that, then you know you stuck out, and then you're looking for another hustle. And so don't just be that type of hustler. Be a business person and really take pride in your craft. Really say, you know what, I'm gonna hunker down, I'm gonna make some investments, and I'm gonna get this thing. I'm gonna get this money. And it's scary. I'm gonna tell you, it's scary when you try to sell your product to someone, because when you first start off, it's not gonna be good. Go back and watch some of my first YouTube videos. I barely was in frame and I was using like an old cell phone, right? It's not gonna be good. So you're gonna get told no a lot. You're gonna get told no a lot. Look, trust me. I'm looking in the camera. Trust me. No is part of the process. It's part of the process. Stick with it, guys. Stick with it. And so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end it right there. If you guys got any questions, go ahead. Look in the description of this video. Look at those videos that I have on the Fire Stick, the thumbnails, the selling of the internet, how to be a reseller, and see if any one of those things kind of tickle your fanny. And if you want me to do a video on how you can do short commercials, I have a video actually how you can edit, you know, but I don't have a problem revisiting that, because you also can edit videos and you can sell those videos to local businesses. Look, you'd be surprised, the local mom and pops that don't even have a Facebook. You can go right up to your local mom and pop store and say, look, you can get more people. I can create a video for you, set up a Facebook page for you, and I charge you $300. I charge you $500. Now, they might say, well, I don't have the money or whatever. Then you say, well, if you had to pay somebody to do a web page, it'd be $3,500, it'd be this or whatever. That's for you to find out whatever price range or whatever, you got to have what I told you guys in the last video, the last live. You got to have your elevator speech down pat. Elevator speech, you got 60 seconds to explain what you're selling and how it worked to someone. You got to work on it. So there you have it, guys. Be on the lookout for The Real Show. I don't know if they're going to be on LJ's channel, The Real and the Hammer, sure enough. I don't know if he's going to be on there or not, but be on the lookout for that. I'm just making sure that they're not live right now, because I never want to cut into their time. So I think they're gonna come on to like 7 though. But go ahead, look at that, multiple streams of income. Any questions? You guys got any questions about like I've been getting a lot of messages today about the Android hotspot or whatever. And by the way, I'm working on another method. It's through another company, but I'm working on another method. But you know, before I bring it out, I'm gonna test it out, whatever. So I'm working on another method, and this one right here might be a little better. So don't be despair, man. Where there's a will, there's a way. So there we have it. I'm saying so a lot. I guess I'm just trying to rush. It just, you know, sometimes things just laid on your heart. You just got to get it out. And when I was getting those messages to my phone or whatever, and I hate when people have the feeling when you could just feel it, like they stuck, like their whole world ended. And I'm like, why your world ended? Because the Apple method not working. And 2 things. Why? Because they brought the video and they sat on it. They didn't do anything with it. And so when they heard that it's ended, they were trying to hurry up and get something, and it wasn't working. Or the second thing is that they brought the video, they did it, they had customers, but they didn't take my advice and they didn't invest in anything else. And I tell people, whenever you invest in something, whenever you start getting income, make sure that you invest in something else. Make sure that you have multiple. The purpose of this video, have multiple streams of income. It's not hard, guys. It's not hard. And these just a few examples. What's up, Z Networks? Just a few examples that I have listed in this video that you guys can go and you can watch and get you some ideas from it. And hey, like I said, man, if you find something that works, leave a comment below and say, hey, Tech, I'm going with the thumbnail thing. It's been going well. Thank you. Hey, Tech, I'm doing the fire stick thing. It's been going well. Thank you, etc., etc., etc. Believe it or not, the encouragement, man, it goes a long way. Keeps me motivated, keep me going. Fernando, I trust you, man. Man, thank you for trusting me. You know, it's been so. What's up, Judah? It's been a journey on this YouTube, man. This channel, I think it's like 4 years. My other channel is like 10 years. I kind of abandoned that channel or whatever. So I've been on Facebook for like 12, 14 years, something like that. So it's been a journey to win over people's trust. I don't take that lightly. And the channel instead of growing. But the thing I need from y'all, what's up, Kilo Green, homeboy? The thing I need from y'all is to help the channel, man. Like, share it on Facebook. And don't just share it on Facebook. Tag people in it, you know, tag, like, you got a friend, you got a cousin, you got a sister. We all have that person in our family that we wish was doing better, but unfortunately they don't have a lot of skills, or they just might be at a place in their life, a divorce or something like that, to where they stuck out and they looking for you know, a way to go ahead and get some extra money. Share this on Facebook, man, and say, hey, man, check out this guy taking a bathroom. You know, he's talking about multiple streams of income. You might want to check out one of these videos he got listed in the description. Help the channel grow. The more the channel grow, the more I'm able to tap into other resources to bring to you. Now, my philosophy, and it steered me right so far in life, my philosophy has been this, is that, again, being repetitive. If you doing well, I'm doing well. If you making money, right? If I'm teaching you something that's making this similar, if I'm teaching you something that's making you money, correct? And it's working. When I come out with another product, what's going to happen? You're going to have exposable income because you learned something that made you money, and you're going to buy the other product because why? Because you want to make more money, or you want another source of income. So if you're doing good, I'm doing good. That's a simple theory. It's a simple theory, people. There's no scamming in it. It's not, oh, let me try to get rich quick. And those people that try to get rich quick, the thing that always happen with them, they always hit a wall, is that, yeah, you can have let's say you make $40,000 off what's up, Uno Nice? Let's say, what's up, Big H? What's up, Ben? Mac Daddy? Let's say you make $40,000 off a scam. I don't know about you, man, but I make more than $40,000 on my day job a year. That's not even going to cover my basic bills for a year. So you done made $40,000, right? And that's a come up to other people, but now you can't go out and sell anything else. Now you stuck because everybody know you as a scammer. But if you're upfront with the people, if you, in my opinion, you follow my theory, and if the people you selling the products to, if it's working, then they're gonna keep coming back. And it's simple. And that's how. And this is why companies spend so much money on advertising. This is why companies have so many focus groups. What do people want? AT&T, you call them, boom, what's going to happen? They're going to say, hey, you mind taking a survey? They want to know if they're doing good. Why? Because they want you to keep coming back. How's it going, Tech? Life is good, man. What's up, Forrest White? King Dose? So yeah, man, multiple streams of income. Look in the description of the video, the Fire Stick video, the thumbnail video, selling the internet, the IPTV reseller. Now the IPTV reseller video, that is just a preset to the program that I'm offering for the $75 donation. But the other video is completely free. You can watch those, you can implement those, and you can start making money today. If you just use 2 or 3 of them, you have more than one source of income. But like I said earlier, you got to get off your butt. You got to get off your tail. You got to wake up and you got to say, I'm going to do it. You got to get those no's out the way. I'm going to tell you that there's no shortcut to it. You got to get those no's out the way. Hey, look at this. Hey, look, I'm offering this product. No. Hey, look, I'm trying to sell that. No. Hey, look, I'm trying to sell this IPTV. No. Get those no's out the way. And the more no's you get out the way, the better you're going to get at your elevator speech. Again, your elevator speech, 60 seconds. You got to explain to somebody what you're selling and how it's work. The better you're going to get at your elevating speech, pitch, the better you're going to get at marketing yourself. You just keep trying and keep trying. Now, some people, it works like that overnight. Some people like myself, it took me years. It took me years, and I'm still developing my craft, right? But stay at it. Stay at it. Prioritize your time. If it's not making you money, then, you know, but when I say if it's not making you money, I'm not talking about you neglecting your family, your wife, your kids, your mom, your dad, your siblings, or anything like that. But I'm talking about if it's friendships. Let's say my homeboy, every day after work, me and my homeboy want to go shoot basketball. My homeboy want to go to the gym or whatever. Yes, you make time out for family and friends and stuff like that. But if I find myself investing too much time with my homeboy, then I gotta ask myself, at this time I could be making money. And hey, sleep is a luxury around here for me. You know, I feel like the TV be on or something like that, I can be on the computer, I can be researching something, I can be watching videos, I can be reading articles. The trick is to stay ahead of the game, to find the next wave and catch that wave, man. So, hey, Tech, 4,000 should be good for many living. 40,000 should be good for many living. Yeah, it should. I mean, see, what's up, Bo Knows? DST in the house, represent Bo. I mean, so 40,000 should be enough for, depending on where you live, the medium income where you live. I'm gonna tell you, $40,000 is probably enough for like the average median income in Louisiana, because our economy is not like a California economy or something like that, right? So the median income is probably a little lower than 40,000, probably like about 30,000 or whatever. But my family size, you got to consider the size of my family. I have 6 kids, right? When I say I got 6 kids, I'm not saying I got 6 kids and all of them live with baby mamas. Nah, I got 6 kids that live with me, our children, 2 of them in college. So, you know, the bread, our lifestyle is a little different, you know. And then once you get to middle class, you don't have the type of help that, you know, how could I say it? Low income people might have. So low income people might have opportunity to get food stamps to supplement their food bill. I don't. We can't supplement our food bill. Even when the two went to college, we still buying groceries for them. They still cashing out them money every week to buy them groceries, and we paying his rent and her rent when they're not making enough money on their job. So yeah, so it just depends on your living situation, and so but the theory still remains is that you don't want to scam somebody and then you cut off your streams of income. Have multiple streams of income. Look in the description of the video, watch those videos, man, and put your craft to work. So that's is the main thing. I'm trying to follow in the chat, guys. That's the main thing. So multiple streams of income is needed. If the AT&T iPad method haven't scared you to get another stream of income, nothing will. Because like I said, there's people that's making a killing off of it, and it went away just like that. Fortunately, we was able to find another method, Android method, that so far has still been working. And when I tell you guys, take advantage of it. Why it's working, get as many accounts as you could to be grandfathered in. For those of you that had questions about, people getting letters saying that they're abusing it or whatever, I think that was just people that were just taking the SIM card out and putting it directly into hotspot. Like they literally was taking the SIM card out of the tablet, the iPad tablet, and put it in the hotspot. That's what I'm thinking. But like I tell people, if you don't want that letter, if somebody using like a terabyte of internet, then you probably gonna get a letter. But if you keep it reasonable, about 200 gigs, 500 gigs, and trust me, I know that's when I was testing them, I used to have a little station in my house with a monitor on a little small tripod with an Android box hooked up to it, connected to different hotspots, and I just run IPTV 24/7 for months, right? And I never went over. I think the most I got was like 800, 900. So you just gotta knuckle down. Andrew Wright say 40,000 in Chicago is just enough. Yeah, man. It depends, man. It depends where you live at. I tell you what, if you live in New York, man, you might, or you live in California, Silicon Valley, you might have a problem. So it just depends where you live at, how much you make a year. Like I say, for me, I know the demand that a large family like this requires, and that's why I have multiple streams of income. It's very, very important for me to have multiple streams of income, especially working for a nonprofit. Sometimes we've been in between grants and you're waiting on the next grant. You might not get a check for a month. So this is nothing. I'm not telling you anything that I'm not preaching. I'm just telling you guys, what you need. And again, that was laid on my heart just from the frantic messages I was getting when I was in the gym about, oh man, the AT&T thing not working. I can't sign up a client or whatever. Man, I told you, get multiple streams of income. Nothing is forever. Nothing is forever, guys. So when you find something that work, go ahead and make it work, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. Get ready for the real number to come on later. But I just wanted to do this little quick. I usually go an hour, but I just want to do this quick live just to let you guys know you need multiple streams of income. I want to recap right quick. I love recapping again. Teacher and me. Description of the video, you're gonna find 4 ways that I'm suggesting that you create lines of income. The 5th thing that I told you about doing videos and commercials, again, comment in this video at the end of this video if you want me to show you that again, how you can make commercials and sell that to people or whatever, editing video and stuff like that. But the Fire Stick method, learn how to sell Fire Stick, program it. That video show you how to program a Fire Stick. Thumbnail, that video show you how you can do thumbnails, posters. You can replicate that to do like I said, church posters, rapper posters, party posters, business cards, stuff like that. You can sell that. The internet method, again, you got to do the Android method now, but hey, just give you an example of how I set up my parent, or you can set up a client. Like I said, you don't have to go to their house to do, but I did it because my parent, he don't know nothing about technology. Just giving you an example of how I did that with my family and friends. And then the last one is to become an IPTV reseller. And the video that I have step by step, which is I show you not only why you should be an IPTV reseller, stemming from people asking me how to start an IPTV company, and then my research showed me that to do it right, it's 25 to 50 grand, 25,000 to 50 grand to start it up to do it right. And so I was like, well, most people, it'd be better to start with a reseller panel, and you can get that. It just depends who you go with. I show you in the video how to pick different services to go with. In the video, I mainly talk about, show you 3 different ways how you can set up what we call a landing page, something like a website, but it's really just one page, just what you're selling and stuff like that, and how to put a payment method on there where you can get paid overnight. So that's step by step, a little bit promoting, show you a little bit how to promote using Facebook ads and stuff that I have used in the past. That's $75 donation if you want to go that route. But if not, check out those other videos, man. They can help you start making money today. So thank you guys for checking in. Eddie, what's up, man? Also, if you are IPTV service, guys, when you hit me up, guys, and I'm trying to say this as nicely as possible. When you ask me to review your service, please know that I'm not one of those IPTV, and I call myself the king of IPTV. I'm not one of those IPTV reviewers that's going to do an IPTV service every day. I'm not going to do that. Because I got to test it. And I'm going to tell you this in the email. After you make your payment, I need at least 8 days of testing. Sometimes it might be sooner than that, so I got to test it. If there's a problem, then I'm gonna let you address the problem before I do the video. I'm gonna be fair with you, let you address the problem before I do the video. But I gotta test it myself for 8 days. So I'm not one of those that just do an IPTV video every day. And it's not fair to my audience, because when I say that it's working good, I want it to be working good. And B, it's not fair to you, because if I'm doing an IPTV review, then I'm putting you in competition with the service that I just did a review on the next day. So again, I can just take all the money, but back to what I said is that the hardest thing to do is to earn people trust. And so, like they say in dominoes, all money ain't good money. And this is why I tell you guys my process, because I never had to tell you guys that I charge for IPTV. When I started charging for IPTV, I told you guys why. Trust is very important. If IPTV go away, right, then I don't have an audience to come to and offer another product that I think might be a benefit to you. So trust is very important, guys. Just remember that in your personal business too. Hey Tech, hi Tech, selling Fire Sticks with movie apps. How would you present them to customers? Do you send tutorials or you tell them to watch YouTube? So 2 things. Me personally, when I have a Fire Stick, and I shared this story before, the first thing I do is I give them a free month of IPTV, and I put the movie apps on there. And the reason why I gave them 3 months of IPTV, I told you the story when I was when I was doing reviews for Amazon, and a company had a bunch of boxes they couldn't get rid of, and I started programming it, and they give me the boxes, I started programming it, and I sell the box, and I get them a percentage, and I must have did like 300, 500 of those things out the gate, over a period of time. And then when Gears came out, because I was putting the I started off with I keep forgetting, man, what's the name of that bill, man? God dog it. But anyway, he locked his bill down, and he started making you sign up or whatever, put emails, and so box resellers having a hard time. So Target came out with Reloaded or whatever. He was like, it's just for resellers, his bill. And I sold a bunch of those boxes. Then he came out with his IPTV, and he had like that little RS feed going on there where people can go get IPTV, and he had it already installed on his bill. When he updated his bill, it was already installed. And so all of those people I sold boxes to, guess what? The majority of them did. They went and they brought IPTV for him. And I made that one-time fee for selling that box, but he was able to get money from them every month. So what I do now is I get them a free month of IPTV service. That way, if they want it, once I sell that Fire Stick, that's another stream of income that I can get every month. The video tutorials is that if there's a tutorial online already, I go ahead and I send them a link to that YouTuber. But if you reselling something, you might not want to link them to every, like for example, you might go on my page, and I can have how to program a Fire Stick, right? And I can have another video how to fix the sound on the Fire Stick. And so your customer's having trouble with the sound on the Fire Stick, so you link them to my page, you send them my video. And then what they do, they start going to my videos and they come across with how to program a Fire Stick. Why do they need you? You just sent them to someone that's basically replacing you. And so I recommend that you make personal videos and you send it to them. I mean, it don't have to be nothing fancy. You can take your cell phone and you can put it to the TV and you can go step by step. I done that in the past, you know, before I got all this equipment and stuff like that. I done it in the past and that worked just fine. And the only thing you can do is make that link shareable and you can send it to multiple people. So that's what I would advise you to do. All right, guys. So remember, multiple streams of income. Keep it real. All the information you need is in the description of the video. God bless. Peace. Don't forget to subscribe. Man, share this video, man. Tag that uncle that's down on his luck. Tag that nephew, you know, that son of someone that needs to make some money. Share it and then tag him in there, man. Don't keep all the wealth to yourself. I know that the things that I learned how to do in the streaming community helped me out. It helped my kids out tremendously when they went to college because we just didn't know how we was gonna do it. But so far, so good. I learned quickly over the years you need multiple streams of income. I've been that person that in my life, and when I talk about The Man Who Set Himself on Fire, that book, it's about the incident about when I was in the gas fire or whatever. The bigger book that I'm still working on trying to get edited is about my life. And in my life, guys, I've been incarcerated, wrongly, falsely accused. Louisiana got what they call a habitual offender law. And so I fell in that status, and they were trying to charge me with something that I didn't do, looking at life in jail if they would have went that route. I spent the whole year fighting for my life, you know. So and then when the charges get dropped, cases dismissed or whatever, you don't get I'm sorry or anything. So I've been incarcerated, man. I'm not saying I was an angel. I ran with the wrong crowd. I did some bad things, but what they arrested me for, I didn't do. I've been in situations in life where I've been homeless. You know, I've been in the hospital bed. I've been sick. I fell on some hard times in life. My first wife left me, and I had to raise my 3 boys by myself before I remarried. So I've been on hard times in life, people. You know, divorce and all of that. So I know what it's like to start over again. And I tell you guys all the time is don't let the lessons in life that you have be for nothing. And so I took those experiences and I used that to make me a better person. Not only to make me a better person, but I used that to motivate other people and to show people that no matter what you go through, life is a roller coaster. No matter what you go through, you have to have the ability to bounce back. I didn't have sheriffs knock on my door, foreclosure papers before. I've been there. I'm telling you, bro. I've been laid off. Didn't know how you're gonna feed your family. They've been fired. Didn't know how you're gonna feed your family. I've been there before. So I'm telling you, I'm not just blowing smoke up your butt. I'm telling you that these are real life situations that I've been in, and I know that it's possible to come out on the other side if you have the mindset is that I'm gonna have multiple streams of income. And if you're motivated enough, it's possible, man. Now, look, I don't want to get political, but America is not perfect, but it's still the best country in the world. If you have ambition and you willing to wake up every morning and put your boots on and work hard at what you want to do, man. So all right, guys, that's your little speech. That's your little sermon. I don't know where all that came from, but somebody needs to hear that. It's your boy taking about it. Once again, for real, now, peace. Don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys, man. Could talk to you all day. Y'all my family.